Hello, and welcome to Hitchhiker's Guide to Humanity. Today, we're talking about spiritual psychosis and how it's pretty scary, and I see a lot of people who are going through it. Okay, so first, before I say anything, I am not a mental professional. So if you feel that you are experiencing something like this, go see a mental health professional. Did I say mental professional? I am a professional at being mental. Yeah. Just kidding. Anyways, um, go see a mental health professional. I myself have one. I have, cross fingers, not had spiritual psychosis as of yet. Although, as my therapist, she'll tell you, no, I haven't. We've asked. We've asked. I've asked, and we've talked about it. We've talked about the fact that, like, I hear stuff and I see stuff and I experience stuff. And I went to her and I was like, hey, do we know, like, am I schizophrenic? And she's like, are the voices helping you? Are they guiding you into like something good? And I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, they're being great. They're telling me all this stuff that ends up happening. And she's like, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about what it is. Don't worry about what you call it. And I was like, all right. And so what I've realized is that, especially on Earth, we want to identify with something, right? We want to identify with a particular, it's all about belonging, right? And so in the spiritual community, there is a lot of discussion of, who knows the answers to what, who has reached this, who is channeling this, who is accessing the grid and all of the, like, there's a lot going on. And what it can do is build this energy vortex of, I'm not enough, I'm not getting the right things, I've lost my mind, especially if someone that you have learned to listen to comes up with something that is something you don't agree with, right? Like, there are people who have different opinions than me and beliefs than me, and I do believe one thing they believe, but not all of it. Like, some of it's pretty not my jam, right? I believe that everything is energy. It's energy, it's frequency. I take a more, I would say, objective scientific approach in a lot of ways, but I also understand that it's not about getting the answers to everything. It's not about reaching and saying that I'm the only one who has these answers. I'm the one who knows this. I am this. I am that. That is all ego identity stuff. And here's the thing. Everyone here right now is important. They're an old soul. They are here for a reason. And it is hard when you see people who can do things you can't, but they have a different role, right? I am still trying to figure out why I am here to this day, and I have been trying for years to figure this out. And the only thing that I know is communication, is words. And so I know it has to do with words. And so when you're given partial information about something, let's say you received a download or something, you're a spiritual person, or maybe you're not spiritual at all, and you saw something and you said, huh, I think that's telling me this, right? And you start to search within yourself and you start to go into your mind. That's when things get a little screwy, right? Because when things go into your mind, it goes into this safe and comfortable area where your mind's like, come, I will fix you dinner, I will put you to sleep, I will make you safe. It's so cozy in here, like a Friends episode on repeat, right? And the thing is, we are not meant to be comfortable and safe. We did not come here to be comfortable and safe. None of us. Whether you were awakened, whether you're pre-awakened, whether you're not awakened at all, whether you're still in some type of karmic loop, we're not, we're meant to come here and change. We're meant to come here and experience things, emotional things, right? And so when you mix that with spirituality, with, let's say, religion, because spiritual psychosis happens in religion too. Like, this is not one and done over here. Like, and I have a lot of a beef with organized religion. I'm going to say that. But religion in general is just spirituality. it it doesn't matter what you name the energy that you pray to, listen to. It is all energy in the quantum realm. And so it's a frequency, right? Everything's a frequency. And so when you start getting these frequencies into your body and you don't know what to do with them, it gets scary. It gets really scary. And then you go and research, or you go and try to find out, like, what is it that's happening to me? Or let's say you go on AI, right? Like, there's a lot of people who have a lot of opinions about AI. As someone who does access AI to organize things, to brainstorm things, analyze my dreams, I can see how that would not be helpful if you are going through something like this. If you're not aware in an objective way what it is you're using this tool for, and that it is a tool. And the same with a channel. A channel is a vessel for information from energy that comes from the quantum realm, whatever you want to call that. I call it the quantum realm. It's the energy realm. That is, I don't want to say human is a tool, but a channel is a tool, right? I'm a channel. When I get downloads, I am a tool for the universe, for source, right? And if our bodies aren't ready to be that and to know that and to experience that, it can be a lot. And what your brain will do is start to try to make sense. It wants to go around and make sense of what the hell is going on, right? And when it can't find an answer that makes sense in, like, the 3D world, that's when I believe you start spinning into that spiritual psychosis. That's what you want to call it. You don't have the grounding, the anchor to get yourself down into the earth to be able to understand that we don't have all the answers on purpose. We weren't sent here with any manual, right? And so you may be asking, that's great. I know I have it, or I know what it is. What the heck do I do about it? Well, first, if you can afford a mental health professional, go. Even if you can't afford it, if you believe you're going through spiritual psychosis, get help. Period. End of story. I will not, like, I'm not one of those spiritual people who doesn't believe in medicine, in doctors. Like, it's a balance. It's a balance and a combination. Yes, we can help ourselves heal. Our bodies are beautiful vessels that have the ability to help ourselves heal, but only when we get out of that dense energy. You have to reach a particular frequency, a healing frequency, for you to heal your body. And if you're not there, it's just a bunch of words that you're telling yourself. It's not going to work. You have to believe it. I got on a rant there. Sorry. But anyways, ground yourself and protect your energy. This can be as simple as, this space is my own, and only those with my permission may enter it. Breathe in, breathe out. Done. You've protected your space, because the intention is what matters, not the words. Intention. Also, clear your energy. This energy space is my own, and any thoughts, feelings, emotions, energies, or intentions that are not my own need to leave my space now. Now you've cleared your energy. You want to reconnect to the earth, right? To ground yourself. So you touch a piece of wood. I've got wood all over my apartment. So I'm touching a piece of wood right now. I am one with my body and the earth. Please reconnect me from my body to the earth. And then picture every time that you do this, beautiful light flowing from your body into whatever it is that you're touching that's made of the earth, wood, water, anything. I mean, you could touch the air. It's pretty much, everything's earth. And then you call your energy back to you, because your energy is out there floating with a lot of people. It's floating with experiences, it's floating with some karmic crap. Bring it back. Those people, those energies, those experiences, they'll be just fine without it. I call my energy back to me. And you can do the movements. Doesn't mean anything, but I like doing them. I call my energy back to me. I call my energy back to me. I call my energy back to me. Say it with conviction, because the universe listens to conviction. You believe it. I call my energy back to me. Once you've completed all of that, you have protected your energy. You can do the same thing with your space. And I know this is going to be controversial, but you don't need rocks, crystals, and I believe in crystals and rock. Like, I believe in this stuff, okay? Do not take this for me not believing in it, but your intention matters way more than anything you use. Just say, my space, my house, my apartment, my car is divinely protected. Only those with my permission may enter it. I am divinely protected. Wrap me in beautiful white light and protect me. If you believe it, you are protected. It really is that simple. Where people get off is they're trying to rationalize it in a 3D way. They're trying to rationalize it with their minds, their brains. And it's not meant to be rationalized, folks. My beautiful friends, it's not. It is meant to be felt in your body. Whew. That was a lot today, but I'm happy I'm back. I've taken a little break, and we're going to call this season 2, because why not? I had a little break in between. And in this season, we're going to talk about a lot more physics. So I have this analogy with Mario Kart where we talk about all of the different quantum physics theories and everything. And so we're going to go into some of that along with spirituality. I'm really excited for the season to come, and I hope you stay for more. Until next time, peace and love to you all.